Here on The Colour of Country Life, we're speaking with Taryn Wills from Barossa Australia. Great to have you with us on the Flow Network.
Thanks for having me.
Now, Taryn, it's been a pretty tough time for tourism operators around the nation. Is there some optimism in the sector with international visitors now okay if they're vaccinated to come back later in February?
I think so. I think the announcement of international borders back open is definitely a shining light for the tourism sector. It's been a tough couple of years, but what we have seen is incredible support from South Australians during this 2-year tenure, I guess, to get out and explore their own backyard. But I can speak on behalf of all of our operators. I'm sure we're looking at expanding that market of visitors at the moment.
Now, Barossa Australia, some people might think, well, what's that? Now, that's a combination of some other initiatives or groups that are teaming up to further promote the Barossa?
Yeah, so as of 1st of January of this year, Tourism Barossa and Barossa Grape and Wine Association merged to create one united organisation. So a stronger voice for the region and just streamlining and positioning ourselves as a destination of choice.
Okay, now when it comes to events happening in the Barossa, the Tour Down Under, for instance, hasn't been able to occur. Some major events, are there some planned that are coming back on the agenda as, the Omicron wave hopefully passes through?
Yeah, so event sector has been massively impacted from COVID. In April, there's a new event called Barossa Arts Festival, which is being run by an independent body which looks to celebrate the arts and culture within the region, which is exciting. Then we have a Little More Barossa coming back in August this year, which is a month-long food and wine festival designed to get people out and about in winter and to really celebrate Barossa and showcase our food and wine. And then Barossa Contemporary returns in October as well, which is a hallmark festival for the region. And something for the curious is their tagline, so stay tuned for that one.
Yeah, now you've got me curious. I've got to hang in there for that one. When it comes to infrastructure in the Barossa, I know there's been the debate about the Oscar Seppelt building at Seppeltsfield, or I think I've got the name right for that. Have we got the infrastructure we need? Are we some more facilities coming on stream to attract international visitors?
I think there's always definitely room for growth in the infrastructure sector, particularly around accommodation. What we knew before COVID was a lot of our accommodation is at capacity, particularly on weekends. So any development, I guess, within reason that can help bring more visitors to the region definitely helps. And I know there's a big push for additional infrastructure in terms of outdoor recreation and that kind of sport and rec as well, like cycling trails. We know that people want those sort of outdoor open space experiences at the moment.
Yeah, that's a massive comment, actually, when I think about, just what's happening now, looking at pubs, for instance, and other venues where even the infrastructure plans they might have had in terms of indoor entertainment, there'd have to be a big shift now on to create al fresco or other outdoor opportunities, because there's every chance we might have some sort of pandemic causing similar problems in future.
Exactly, and I think we have seen a real trend towards consumers leaning into those outdoor spaces. So people want to feel safe and secure, but still be able to get out and about with friends and family. So I think outdoor dining, outdoor wine tasting, outdoor events will be a huge trend for the future, I think.
Now, when it comes to just the Barossa brand, you got some new branding or other material that's going to be coming out, or a new campaign encouraging people to visit the Barossa or discover it further, whether it's from Australia or from overseas?
Yeah, we're currently working on a new destination marketing plan, which is really exciting, and hoping that will be delivered by sort of June, July. So that will really have a forward focus and forward plan for the region for the next 3 to 5 years on how we can continue to leverage the Barossa brand and drive visitation and make us the premium destination for choice, both like nationally and internationally.
And lastly, when it comes to international visitors all going well, if they can come back, are there some major target markets you're looking at? China was a growing market, for instance, before the pandemic. Is that a target area for this Barossa Australia marketing into the future?
We're still working through who our current target markets are, but from a South Australian Tourism Commission perspective as well, there's been some emerging trends with Singapore, South Korea, New Zealand as well, our close neighbours. So definitely looking into opportunities, and we'll be targeting specific markets with certain messaging in the near future.
All right, Taryn, we look forward to those developments throughout the year and for the borders opening and everyone enjoying Barossa produce and venues in the year ahead. Thanks for your time today.
Thanks very much.